today's video, we are gonna take the tent off and make some room, hold on, and clean this monstrosity, lack thereof organization back here. So we can, well I can fit back there to actually camp in the back. I do have a video when me and my lady went to Alabama Hills and we camped back there, and it wasn't too bad, but I feel like with what I know now and that I can set something up that's a lot better and more suitable to where I feel like I won't need the tent anymore, so I can get rid of that, hopefully gain a couple MPGs and less noise, and I can use my sunroof again. So let's get into that. So as you guys can see, this is a giant mess. Cooking supplies, recovery and random supplies. They were organized well, now they're just mixed in. As you can see, there's salt and pepper right there. Anyways, at a random table, we've got sleeping bag, a rim, a water container, another sleeping bag, and pillows. It's just a mess. I won't lie, I did get lazy in terms of organization in this. We're coming into season, so like I said, I want to go on a camping trip without the tent, see how I feel. Whether or not I sell that is going to be contingent on how I feel after that trip. So let's get into some organization. All right, y'all, so the aftermath, couple stains from moving grills and other stuff. The back of the truck does kind of smell like campfire and like hot dogs and burgers and food. The back seat, these were always clean, so nothing was really there. I'll go ahead and take this tent off. And I do have lighting attached to the tent, but what I can do is just take it off and mount it to the rail. I'm gonna keep the rails on. I'm just gonna take off the tent, which is gonna be a pain because those bolts are, there's no room to get to the bottom of these tent mounts, but we put it on, we can take it off. I do also have a couple things I need to fix that will also be in this video. The truck does need an oil change. I've been kind of procrastinating that, so we'll do that tonight, as well as I get a major rub on the inside of this fender. There is no bolt there, I don't know why, but this fender does like to pop off when when I rub, it pulls it off. So what I think I'm gonna do is just Dremel the inside of that fender and we should be good, and then put a bolt on it. This is how she starts into phase 2, which ironically enough, I'm gonna have less parts in phase 2 than it did on phase 1. Reorganize the cookware, random stuff, recovery gear into a big container. So let's show you guys that. Alrighty, y'all, so the goal here is to camp with one container and one fridge. So we're gonna try to consolidate all this madness into this. And if this is empty enough, I might just downsize to a smaller bin I have right there. Everything I need to camp besides a cooler and a chair is now consolidated into that. We are now rooftop tentless. I'm gonna throw the racks back up, back to inside the truck camping. Let's see how it goes. Sitting right here, and the project bikes. But time to go remount the lights on the racks and oil change and fix the fender and wire up the 2 LED pods in the front bumper, because I have been putting that off for the last 2 weeks. So let's get into that probably in the morning. So all right, y'all, and she's back. You guys can see I put the stock roof rack back on. I am missing the caps. I broke them. I just ordered a new pair, or a new set, so they should be here on Tuesday. We got the oil changed. Honestly, I got rained out. As you guys can see, the floor is wet. Didn't film much, but here's how she's sitting right now. I guess run out of daylight, and the garage is currently occupied, so I'm gonna do the fenders and the lighting tomorrow because I need to go to the store to get the wire. So another day. As you guys can see, all these rubbing marks right here. We're gonna cut the inner fender liner and then take this little corner out and hopefully get rid of my rubbing, because It's starting to pull my fender out every day, pretty much. So we'll do it on both sides. Let's get into it. This looks like trash. This looks less like trash. Cut, and then I've lined it with some edge trimmer. Just as a little teaser for everybody, I purchased a cheap power station from Amazon. Normally $300 bucks, but it was on sale for half. So yeah, it's worth a shot. You know, it's Amazon. I'll return it if it don't work. So, in a box, we got these. I have no idea how to say that. Little power station. Honestly, all I really needed to run is a heated blanket because my girlfriend likes to freeze. We'll test it out. See if it turns on. It comes with any charge. Definitely came with some charge. Has a little light on it. Front light, I think it's dim. I think levels, yeah. It's brighter. And you got all the buttons to turn your AC outlets on. And it also has wireless charging at the top. So not too bad. We'll charge it up and we'll just throw this in this video, and then when we do go camping, I'll do a little at camp review of this. So we come from the Tau 600 watt, 381,000 milliamp hours slash 300 watt hour capacity, 600 watt, 110 volt, 60 hertz. So we'll see how this works. But let's back to the 4runner. Too shabby. So in addition to the battery pack, we also got an air mattress specifically made, well, sort of specifically made for a 4runner. Inflate it now and see how well or how not well it fits. This would be the idea. We get to camp. This is all camp stuff. You take it out, drop it here, and then me and my lady have our bed for the night. So let's do this unboxing. Let's go ahead and unroll and see in what orientation this wants to be in. Right, so we gotta flip it. And it looks like it does inflate from the head side, and it has plugs on both sides, left and right, not top and bottom. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. You have to inflate both left and right. They're separate from one another. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the 4runner on and inflate, and I don't know if you guys care to watch it inflate. I'm actually gonna time it, so I'll time it and tell you guys how long it took to inflate one, and it's probably gonna take the same time for the other. So total time for a single, and if you're gonna sleep 2 people. Start. I don't know if you guys can see that, but so like I said before, I've never really used an air mattress. So I think this is appropriately aired up. Could I sleep on this? Oh yeah. I could definitely sleep in this. Took about 3 minutes and 15 seconds. So I say for both sides around 6 minutes isn't bad. Obviously you can air up more or put less air, so it's kind of variable timing, but I feel on average about 3.5 minutes. 3 minutes to 3.5 is pretty good. But I could definitely, this is definitely comfortable. And it also comes with like a little fold part where it acts as a pillow, so technically I wouldn't even have to pack pillows. I could definitely sleep like this. So like I said, this is just an unboxing and like a light install, light use, but I will do a full review on this and the battery all in one inclusive camping video. So we'll have a camp part as well as a review segment. Just quickly want to add in there, this is how it would fit if it was just one person. You'd obviously need, unless you want a big bed, only really need to inflate one side. It fits right on the dot with the 4runner. Obviously the door will close and compress it slightly, but this would be just a single camp trip. You could put all your stuff in there. Actually, this is how I would have it packed out if it was a solo trip. I'd honestly just keep it like this, throw my clothes on top, bag of clothes, fridge right here, and we'll be ready to go. Review video coming soon. I can't wait to camp in it, see how camping on the inside goes. Hope I like it enough to warrant getting rid of the tent. I still have the tent just in case, but it's just so much nicer without having the drag from the tent and the noise from the tent, like I said in the last video. But so I hope you guys liked the video. If you liked the video, like the video, like, and subscribe. We're almost at 1,000. We're gonna do another giveaway at 1,000. So if you guys mess with the Civic content and obviously the 4runner camping content, we're almost coming up to season. It's almost springtime, so yeah, camping trip I think in about 2 weeks. Obviously a video on that and the review on that as well. Like I said, guys, like the video, comment, particularly subscribe, please. We're almost at 1,000. So yeah, peace.